Well, it is June and we have been in a drought, but we just started getting some rain and we got some in the forecast. So we got our big food plot in front of the house disced up and we're gonna plant some bachelor pad. Now bachelor pad from Backwoods has cow peas in it, that's iron clay peas. It's got joint vetch in it, and it's got Allie's clover, which is actually my 3 favorite summertime products in Southwest Mississippi. So we're gonna plant that. We're putting our plot start down, and then we're gonna put no-till down also. And once the plants get up, we're gonna put the plot boost on them. But we're gonna document this whole process. This is my first time using the plot start and the plot till and the plot boost. And so if I have great success, you'll watch it because we're gonna document the whole thing. All right, so couple things. I haven't sprayed any herbicide on here. One thing I did to kind of do some weed control, I burned the field, physically burned it with fire, and then I let it sit and let it green up with weeds. Then I immediately came back, disced it heavy twice, planted, and then covered. Now I also did my spraying of my Deergro on here, the no-till product that helps with soil compaction, and the liquid calcium product that helps with your pH. But I think it really helped. I don't have a whole lot of weeds coming up, and I think, you know, the burn was a weed kill, and then letting them come up and disking was also a weed kill. So I think that helped. This is the bachelor pad product though. You've got iron clay, or also called cow peas. This little fern, that's the joint vetch. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I have not planted a lot of joint vetch in my life. I have a lot of clients and friends that do, and they absolutely love it. Everybody commonly says the deer live in it, man. They won't come out of it. So I'm excited to see how this works. And then this is the Allie's clover. Allie's clover is kind of a hay clover. It's different than a lot of the clovers in your fall mixes and things like that. And I planted it a lot, and it's one of my favorite products in this area to plant for deer during the summer. They love it. It's good, nutritious, and of course they love these peas. All right, we just pulled up here to a track that I'm buying. I've actually already got a contract on it, but I haven't seen it yet. Now you think, oh, that's crazy, you're spending all that money on the track. I know this area. I hunt a place right down here. I got a big lease. I know the topo. I know the area. Really just come to confirm a couple things, but something I couldn't tell. I thought on the map I could see power line right here, and I confirmed that the power is closer to where, so I'm measuring. I got my thing on my truck. I'm measuring how far power is to the track, because if somebody wants to put a camp here when I get ready to resell this one day down the road, you know, or if I want to put a camp here, you know, I need to know how far power is and how far to be to get here. What I'm doing now is verifying how the terrain, how it lays, and kind of verifying the timber is as good as I think it is. But looking much better than I thought already, and power's only 2/10 of a mile away. Win-win. And we saw a turkey feather right back there. You could come in here, campsite right here, power 2/10 of a mile away, big food plot right there.
Yeah, and you got that creek running right through the middle.
I'm selling it to Caitlin. Who knows there's plenty of turkeys out here.
There's a turkey feather you saw it up at the front.
All right, so this is the first spot we're checking. I've actually had some mineral right here, and the deer already smoked it. I'm gonna freshen that up, and then we've got 2 spots down in the woods we're gonna go freshen up. Hey, look at that turkey in that tree right there. Anyway, as we were talking about earlier today, you know, we got feeders here, and I don't think they're eating out of my boss buck, but I'm gonna leave it up here and leave feed in it, because eventually they'll start eating out of it. You know? This is a big food plot. It's growing up right now. We'll come in here soon and clip it, and then we'll do our spraying and everything, and then we will plant it for the first time this fall. We just cleaned this up this year. All right, let's freshen that mineral site and go across the creek. Right up here, and it's right here right now. They may have knocked it off. just trying to figure out where these deer are coming from, what they're doing, how much time they're spending here with this salt lick. I had a camera right over there, February and March, and I had a lot of traffic right there, and that's why I put this salt lick right here. So on this hunt, it's at a spot right down the road from the house under this old barn that we've had a lot of success at over the years. A great spot, a fun spot to hunt. And these deer right around the house, you've heard me say it before, they mean so much to me. These big old mature, we feel like this deer is 7 years old. You know, yeah, they got bigger deer in Kansas and Iowa, but these ones right here around the house, I'm not going to be any more proud of a booner I kill in Iowa as opposed to one of these 120, 130-inch deer right here around the house. Look like we got him good, huh? Not a lot of penetration, but we got him good. All right, baby. There's another good buck right there, 4-year-old 9. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. We got it done this morning here in Mississippi. Awesome hunt. This deer came in from downwind. There's a lot of other deer in here, and we got it done. Bear cub. Yes, sir. We got it here this morning a little after 4. And you can't shoot till 7. Got in here, let it calm down. Hey, it don't matter now, baby. Rack, buck, down. Boom. Alright, we'll review the shot. We're 3 to 4 inches back from where we wanted to be. Didn't get a whole lot of penetration, but we think we're good. We've given him an hour. We're going to slide in there. If we see blood really good in the first 50 yards, we're going to go on in. If not, we're going to back out and give him a couple hours. Let's roll. I hope y'all can see back here behind this crazy setup. We got an old hay trailer, and I put the blind on it back in July, and the deer love it. But I'm always seeing deer by this barn, and it worked this morning. Well, it took a little while, but we finally got our hands on him, Rusty.
Congratulations, my man.
Thank you for helping. Hey, this is a testament to Southwest Mississippi and what it has to offer. You know, we have a lot of deer. We saw 20 in the same spot opening day. The shooter didn't come in. It was 2 good 5- and 6-year-old deer. I think this deer's 5. The other big 8's 6. But, you know, we're hunting in Mississippi 120 to 140-inch deer. And, man, I couldn't be any more prouder to sit behind this deer. And, you know, occasionally we get some giants. But, man, I just love it. Good 185 to 200-pound deer. And we eating fresh backstraps tonight.
They'll be on the table.
That's right. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, you know, one thing we really need to talk about is, you know, I'm fortunate to have my own private land to hunt, and you're able to do these sort of things, and it makes it so fun. Now, I know not everybody has those advantages, but for those that do, you know, it's so fun to be able to get more enjoyment out of your place. You know, it's not just pulling that trigger. It's not just, you know, growing that 150-inch buck. But doing the stuff during the summer, getting your kids involved in planning and learning that this is where food for you and your deer come from, and being part of the process. Something that I learned growing up on private land was that, hey, we work and we work hard, we play hard, you know, we hunt deer, but like the work part, there's a lot more work that goes into the play, so it makes it that much more rewarding. So if your kids don't end up going and being big hunters one day, one thing they will learn is that hard work. And I think it's so important, and you can do that on your own private land. So if you've ever dreamed about having your own private land, get with an agent like myself that can help you with the process of finding. I think it's so important. I'm so passionate about it. I hope you can hear it in my voice, because it really is. It becomes the more rewarding part looking back behind me at what we're doing as far as improving the land and growing the deer as opposed to killing them.